So MSNBC is deciding not to renew one of their contracts for one of their very popular contributors, Sam Seder, because of a tweet that was made public by Mike Cernovich that he made in 2009. In this 2009 tweet, it was a joke about Roman Polanski, and it was actually kind of making fun of liberals and how they're just acting like it's so lightly towards the matter. It goes something like, don't care about Polanski, but I hope if my daughter is ever raped, it is by an older, truly talented man with a great sense of mise en scene, right? So he's kind of poking fun at liberals and how they're downplaying Roman Polanski. But because of the culture that leftists have created and companies like MSNBC have created, right? He got fired. And a lot of people are pointing to Mike Cernovich like, oh, you bastard, you're this, you meanie. But it's like, it's not his fault, right? He just brought attention to a factual tweet that the guy made. And, everybody can read the context. They know it was a joke, but they're letting him go anyways. And it's not a bunch of right-wingers that are watching MSNBC. It's a bunch of people on the left. So they let him go for them. They didn't let them go because a bunch of people on the right were bitching about it. It is the environment, the culture that you yourselves have created. So now you have to live by it, right? I don't think this guy deserved to get fired for that tweet. But I don't make the rules. And I'm not pushing the culture in that direction. So the only people that really have to take blame for this is everybody on the left who has pushed this political correctness and who is, demonizing their opponents who they disagree with. And whenever somebody steps out of line, they're automatically a sexist. Whenever some guy looks at a woman the wrong way, he's a misogynist. Right? If I argue with a black person, now I'm a racist, right? Because of this type of culture you've created. Whenever I make a joke about gay people, I'm automatically homophobic and I hate gay people, right? Like, we just need to get a sense of humor and go back to like the way, I don't know, the 90s were or something, where everybody wasn't so like uptight about everything. And I think that's what's going to happen eventually, because, this type of outrage just can't last. I even see a lot of people on the left that aren't so far out there talking about, okay, all right, maybe we shouldn't believe every victim. Maybe some of these women could be lying, right? Because when enough of it gets turned on them, then they're going to have to, like, come to a rational middle ground on these things, right? But in the end, I don't think the guy deserves to be fired, but he was within one of the companies that helped push the culture or the atmosphere, whatever you want to call it, in the direction it is now. So he could have pushed back. He was within the beast, right? But he didn't as much. So, sorry to say, he gets fucked over too. But it's not the fault of Mike Cernovich, and I'm no like huge fan of Mike Cernovich either. But it's not his fault. He just brought attention to the tweet. But that's all I pretty much had to say. If you like my content, subscribe and have a good day. See ya.